I've been driving all around. You know what I like? When they're working on the highways, some of these signs they have, you know, like right lane closed, used left lane. The second part of that sign insults my intelligence. Does the highway department think if they had a sign that just said right lane closed, that there would be thousands of us parked on the freeway going, what do we do? I mean, you know, and some signs we don't need, some we don't even need, like the one that says road narrows. We don't need that, because we would just know. We go like, the road just got narrow. You know why they put a sign there so some idiot won't turn to his wife and go, honey, I believe our car just got wider. You know, but it's better than flying, anything driving. There's no rest areas at 30,000 feet, you know. As long as you don't drive with somebody who don't know how to drive. My relatives, my family, they can't drive, my friends can't drive. I'm the only one that can drive and read a book at the same time. Because you know, we all got crazy relatives. I got one relative who drilled himself to death. He had this high-powered Black & Decker drill, and he's gonna put the screw back in his cowboy belt buckle. I told him, I said, I think I'd take that belt off first. He said, don't tell me how to use my drill. I said, okie dokie. He gets about halfway through and sneezes. He'd have been all right, but while he's waiting on the paramedics, he backed it out. Let me tell you what my definition of an intellectual is. It's people just like me and you, except they believe there's life on other planets. Even if they don't believe it, they act like they do. See, people with common sense like you and I, we know there's no life on other planets. It's just us. If there was life on other planets, we'd have sent them some foreign aid by now. And see, I'll get back to what I was talking about, but let me take a detour here. And I know there's a lot of you in the room right now who believe, you genuinely believe that there's a life form out there more intelligent than us. Because if you believe in UFOs, that's what you believe. Because a lot of people believe in that we've been visited by UFOs. They hang around for a day or two and go back. I mean, come on now. We've been tracking them since 1947. Don't you find it odd that these super intelligent beings have the technology to go tens of millions of miles from wherever they're at down here to visit us, hang out for a few days, go back, never refuel or nothing, and nobody notices them? Now let's just look at that practically. Let's say that there is life on other planets. Right? And they've promised their kids a trip. It's a long weekend coming up. Oh, let's say Labor Day. And they say, hell, we'll go to Earth. And they're out in the driveway loading up the spaceship with the stuff they'll need. Bucket of chicken, tater salad, fuzzbuster. Well, you know they're gonna be speeding. And the dad says to all the kids, all right, kids, if y'all gotta pee, you better pee now. I'm not stopping every planet we come to. And they take off and they come all this way. Don't you think just once, since 1947, just once, wouldn't they have landed maybe in Orlando, seen Disney World or something? Times Square, the Grand Canyon, but no. They always land next to a hog pen in Arkansas. Whether we admit it or not, we've all got one person in our family or one close relative that is so stupid. It could be a law, I don't know. My uncle's that way. His dream in life is to own a 2-story mobile home. I told him, I said, Uncle Robert, I'm not sure there's even such a thing. He says, well, they ought to be for people that's got money. Oh, he's an idiot. He was watching television one day. They had a commercial come on to promote a movie. They said, coming soon to a theater near you. And my uncle said, now how in the heck they know where I live? Scared me. My uncle could not find a job and could not keep a job. He filled out a job application, and where it says nearest relative, he'd put 12 miles. You know where it says in case of emergency call, he put like 911. And get this, one night, we was at his house, and there was a lot of people there. It was his birthday. And he was in a good mood because he got some new underwear, new socks, and an oil filter. That aggravated him because he don't have no car. Well, anyway, the Muppets had this TV special. Miss Piggy comes on the TV screen. Bless you. Miss Piggy come on the TV screen, and my uncle says, I bet you that's not a real pig. And you know what annoys you? You can't argue with him. Well, Uncle Robert, I believe you're right about that. Well, hell yeah, I'm right. Let me tell you something, I've been around pigs all my life. A real pig wouldn't wear a dress like that. Not with them shoes. As long as I can remember, folks, he's been that way. Years ago, when we were little bitty kids, watching Saturday morning cartoons, Bullwinkle would be on. And my uncle would go, well, hell, that ain't no real moose. We were just little bitty babies sitting on our diapers like. But we would nudge each other and go, there's a dumbass right there. We just... And the dumbest thing he's ever done, some years ago, Labor Day weekend, he wrote a story in the paper that's about how 75% of all fatal car accidents occur within 25 miles of where you live. So the idiot moved.
Let me tell you something. If you have not said this already, you will in a few years, but you've heard your parents or your grandparents say it. And that is, they'll say, I don't think I'll ever be as happy again as I was as a small child. That was true yesterday, today, that'll be true forever. Small children will always be happier than adults because small children haven't learned yet that they're supposed to worry about their appearance, what they look like. That all becomes important when you approach your teens and you want to start going out with people. And when you look like I do, you end up dating some of the ugliest creatures. But I'm going to tell you fellas something, once you get used to it, it ain't all that bad. I remember the first girl I went with in high school. I'm not going to say she was a dog, but when I met her, she was 15 years old. Now that'd be 105 to me and you. And also, just to clarify one thing, I don't want you to think that I pick on Mississippi. I love that state. I love those people. I work over there quite a bit. I'm just upset with them because a few weeks ago, I got the only traffic ticket of my adult life down there. I'd always been told if you ever get stopped by the Mississippi State Police, don't be rude. Have a good sense of humor. Kind of joke around with the patrolman. Oh, I wouldn't do that again. No, I got stopped for speeding, and he said to me, he said, can I see your license? And I said, if I can play with your gun. Well, but I'm going to tell you something, though. Some of the best cornbread I ever had in my life was in their jail down there. You're my kind of people. But we got to get out of here. I'm going to leave you with a tip. Some night when you're sitting home watching television by yourself and you need a laugh and a commercial comes on, close your eyes during the commercial. And that way, if you're not looking at it, you will listen more carefully to what they're saying. And you will soon discover that during these commercials, they're telling us things we don't need to know. Information we don't want. You know the commercial for Preparation H? I'm not going to make fun of the commercial. That's what they say. They say that 30 million Americans have hemorrhoids. The first thought that comes to my mind is, wonder who counted. How would you go about applying for that job? You know, yeah, I'm here about the ad in the paper. Counting butts. See, this is a product manufactured for a very limited market. If you use Preparation H, you have a problem. Trust me, this is not an impulse purchase. It's not like you're just strolling down the aisle of the grocery store. You happen to see it on the shelf, and you said, my. I simply must try some of this. No. If you're buying it, you know what to do with it. But yet on every package of Preparation H you've ever seen, in big bold letters, it says, use only as directed. You know what that means? Sometime in the past, some nut has said to his wife, honey, wonder how this would taste on crackers. Good night, God bless you. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much.
Has anybody fed you food when you were in the studio better than us?
I tell everybody that. And that's true. Dan McGee, my other comedians, they'll tell you, I've told other studios this. I've told them, Rick and Bubba's got food.
Oh, food.
I remember that. I think how much I remember that food. This was several years ago. Remember, you have an audience there most of the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, oh yeah.
And somebody brought, it was homemade sweet potato casserole.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. How can I forget it, James?
More like not like a casserole, like a cobbler.
Oh yeah.
We all had peach cobbler and apple cobbler.
Oh yeah.
This was sweet potato cobbler.
Oh yes.
When I left there, I was sick, not because it was bad. It was because I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
I ate everything there.
Yeah.
I was just stuffed. And I think the next time I saw you guys, I said, where's that lady that had the sweet potato cobbler?
I know.
But you guys had so much food every time, different food, that I would just leave there stuffed.
Do you remember? Yeah, do you remember? And I will be very careful with this. But because, and I've had people say this about the Rick and Bubba show, and you're an example of this because we saw it happen. You get in here, and we have such a good time, and the food adds to that. You do realize that most engineers will not let people eat in the studio, but we've never lived by that. And Bubba's even an engineer by trade, but we like food more than we like following those rules, and we don't even care if we damage equipment.
That's why it was so wonderful.
One year we were eating a fried turkey. Okay, and we had a fried turkey in here, and we were. I'm not going to get into the details of what happened. You forget you're doing a show because it really is like fellowshipping with your family, hanging out with your cousins, and all that. And so we're all eating, which adds to that. And at one point, I don't even think we're all getting up into the mic. We're just eating with the mic somewhere near us.
Well, there's been a couple of times over the years where I made a mistake. I said something I should not have said.
Correct.
The guy was on the air.
Right.
So we just lose sight of the fact that we're
exactly.
It's like we're out on the deck.
As a matter of fact, we have a state-of-the-art digital delay that we use in the studio, and it was all because of James Gregory.
This delay that we use, we named it James Gregory. And I remember looking at you, James, I'll never forget it. I said, hey, James, we're on the air. And you looked at me and you said, well, we better not be.
I remember.